Chit Chat Kit Kats. Well, I went and called the Army Hospital again. And I am scheduled. They have me on the schedule for the surgery the 30th of March. But if there's a cancellation somewhere, she's going to get me in sooner. So that's where that's at. I finally do have a date, though. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's a ways away. But, I'm just glad that it's on the schedule. And then I was watching, today I watched this channel and somebody bragging that they're now an author. What are they an author of? They did a book where they stole images, all these Christian images. I know that they didn't make any of them. I'm sure they didn't get permission to use any of them. And what did they author? They put just one Bible verse on each page. So that's being a big author. No, basically you're plagiarizing the Bible. Okay, that's it. You're taking Bible verses and sticking them on a page and calling yourself an author. Oh, mercy. I mean, anybody can do something like that, can go and take something from somewhere else and stick it on and then claim. Isn't that like plagiarizing? They stole the pictures, they've taken just Bible verses, and then claimed they're a big author now. I don't think so. Anyway, meanwhile, as usual, they're on the attack of everybody and claiming that they're being abused. Same rhetoric as they were pulling here for so many years. Oh, it's just like you watch these people so proud of themselves, patting themselves on the back now. Oh my God. That's just, nuts. So last night what happened was I did get the grass-fed beef pancreas, and this doctor, so-called doctor, whatever, said, yeah, if you take it, it should lower your blood sugar. It spiked. My blood sugar was the highest it ever been. I tested it this morning. It was really, really high. And then last night I was laying there and I was in pain. I mean, I was just, what if I got cancer or all my internal organs dissolving? What's going on? I was really in a lot of pain. And then again, get up and check my blood sugar. And it was over 200. It was like, really? So it really spiked it. I'm just going, oh my goodness. That's crazy. So what it did to me, I don't know, but it's definitely not working in my system. I don't know if I'm going to try it again or not. See if it was just a fluke. But, no, that's, I want it to go down, not spike it higher. So still trying to figure out what to do with that. But no, I was laying there and I was in really a lot of pain last night and wondering, what in the world, do I have cancer? Am I eaten up inside? Because it was just really dreadful. Dreadful. So I kind of have to watch the time here. I got a reading I've got coming up. I better set my alarm, or else that there we go. Okay. because I get involved in the, the screen here, and then things go right out the door. So I don't want to miss that today. But anyway, I was just like appalled at just how overturned that was. You're thinking you're going to get one result, and it's the opposite. I mean, I'm feeling okay now and everything, but I couldn't believe how high it had spiked. I'm going to do a test and see what it's doing now. But I mean, that was really crazy. I hate doing blood tests. You got to poke yourself and poke yourself and poke yourself. Just definitely, it's not fun. So we'll see what happens. Oh, the joys of bodies. This thing is not wanting to. I really dislike this. See if we can. Now I've been drinking my coffee, so it may still be up there pretty high. We'll see. No, it's dropped a lot. I mean, it's still high. It's 127, but that sure beats 200 and something, doesn't it? And that's with drinking my coffee in this morning and everything. But, no, it's still high. But yeah, nighttime, my blood sugar spikes. I'm fine during the day. So anyway, I just got off of the Walmart thing and ordered my groceries. So pick those up today. I think that's really good. Yeah, right now I'm at what it would be the fasting, impaired glucose fasting level on the high end, but it's coming down. Like I said, this morning it was really startling when it was saying it's 200. I think it was like 210 or something. I was like, are you kidding me? Oh my God. That is really bad. But, yeah, I'm looking forward. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to do my my Lenormand cards, but it's going to be a big deck like this. I don't know how many images are in this one. It'll be pretty similar to this. Okay, this quality maybe of paper, and about this size. It's going to be just, I think it's a tad shorter than this. But it probably should be maybe about this size of a deck. It's going to be a larger deck versus the traditional Lenormand, which is a smaller. I've got almost double the images of a regular Lenormand. And I'll probably keep it that way so that people can adjust the deck, put in whatever you want and take out stuff. You can always just take out all the extra images and use it like a regular Lenormand, or you can see how they work for you. Now, I don't think I'm going to put a booklet in with it because, I want people to use their intuition. And, I have extra things in like the lotuses, and, those could be representative of a still place, quietude. It could be nature. It could be whatever it moves you to be. So, yeah. I know when I used the Celtic deck, now they've got 2 snakes in here, 2 different serpents, and they have 2 trees. And I've kept all the cards in here and have had pulled the 2 serpents at a time, or pulled the 2 trees, and I've found out they were actually beneficial to the reading. So, you know, I'm excited to get the cards back and to just pull a few out and do a few reads and see how they feel. If it's beneficial or not. Now I'm going to have in there also a Buddha, a seated Buddha, and also the girl that I was going to have on the back of the card that's sitting there in meditation. That should still be in there. But the back of the card, I've had a couple people say the bookshelf thing on the back, so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the bookshelf on the back of the card, which I like that as well. It's kind of, yeah, I think that's kind of decent. So, again, looking forward to those coming back. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm just pulling cards to see. Ooh, well, that's interesting. It's about the Repugly Ugly Party, definitely about that. In the center, we have the Repugly Ugly agenda, the happy family. We're so family orientated, you know. Yes, all about rainbows and no abortion and all of their stuff. But going into it, it's ending some of their stuff, okay? Definitely this is about the Repugly Ugly Party. Some endings are coming up when it comes to their stuff. And I think that it has to do, like I said, things may make a shift when 45 gets indicted and he goes down, especially for RICO. Because the challenge is, this is the light that's going to be given to the American people. This is also my card for our laws, our rules, our regulations. So this is their challenge, ending the stuff of their nonsense, okay? Because light is coming out to the American people. And it's not just going to be 45. I think there will be quite a few indictments. But let's see what else we have with this. When it comes to the happy family, yeah, democracy. Democracy is coming. Sometimes that's my card for Biden, but in this case, it would have to do with democracy. When it comes to the ending of the big Repugly Ugly things, they're going to have offerings. Offerings are coming out. And I think the offerings are, you know, again, all the indictments. Yeah, here we go. It's on the timetable schedule. Karma. Karma, absolutely. This is our desire for democracy. Yep, it's coming down for those that are involved in it. Many indictments, they're going to be out in the cold. Okay? And, you know, a lot of them are going to have to walk away. Going to have to walk away out in the cold because this is coming down the pike to the American people. Okay? They're walking out into poverty. Underneath of it, we have again, this is the one I keep getting today. Heads are going to roll. The strong arm of truth is coming out. Intellect, understanding of the mentality, and it's going to make some transformations here. So making transformations what? In the mental realm as well. So as to looking at what's coming up, new things, the path forward. This is the mental path going forward to looking at some of their obstructions in the end. Okay? Again, their cup of abominations, and for some of us, this is going to be a happy time, finally, emotional, just, it's about time, because justice is around the corner. Okay? So, I'll take that reading. Okay? I will take it. So it's not looking good for the Repugly Ugly party in the end. It may make some changes with the party. So let's see, are there going to be changes coming now in the end to the Repugly Ugly party when the indictments come down? Will there be changes? At the heart of it, I would say yes. You kind of got a flaming heart there. So what is going to happen with that? They're going to have to go birth something new. Okay? They'll have to go birth something new. So they're birthing something. Will the party get better? Will it go back to its, will it go back to the more conservative? What about going back to more conservative? Lilith. Okay? So Lilith is about, kind of scheming. And so they're not going to totally get out of that. They're going to try still to manipulate something more to the dark side, but maybe make it look a little cleaner. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to try to find light at the end of the tunnel with this. We'll have to see how that goes. Is it going to play well in the end? Whip. They're still going to be argumentative, but they're going to they're going to have to make some adjustments if they have a bunch of people getting indicted. Let's see about the indictments. What can you tell us about the indictments? Are they going to fly? Are they going to, what's happening with that? Photograph. So they've got the evidence. You can see for yourself what it is. Okay? So that's what I get with photograph. They've got the evidence. You can see it point blank. Okay? We have got the goods on it. What about jail time? What about jail time? Are we looking jail time with them? Worker bees, they're working on it. So we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, they're working on perhaps the prosecution. Okay, working on the prosecution. That's good. Okay, what's going to happen with Trump? Light is going to be shed on him. Okay, of his conniving. Okay, his con artist stuff. All of that is going to be front and center. They've got the goods, the book, they've got the knowledge. Cooking the books as well. Like I said, Rico is coming down as well. So when I see this, I feel it's like the mafia. You want to be the mafia, Don? You want to play the big mafia guy? Okay, well, you can cook the books. We're going to take you down. They got the evidence. Okay? They've got the evidence. So we'll have to see what happens. What about the rest of his family? What about Ivanka, Donnie Dark Jr.? And I'm Eric? What about them? What do we see? Yeah, they're going to take some abuse. It doesn't look good. It's not going to be easy for them. Okay? A bouquet of stuff. Of clouds. So when they tell me to whip the bouquet in clouds, these are not happy flowers. Okay? They've got a whole bunch of things coming that are dark, and they are going to take some hits with it. Okay? Well, as long as we're on this, what about Ivanka and Jared's marriage? What can you tell us about that? What about Ivanka and Jared's marriage? Okay. We're looking at the book, we're looking at the information, the goods, a roll of the dice, okay? Lilith, ooh. Let's pull one more. And the ending. Someone's jockeying for position in that. So it doesn't look like it's going to stay. They're rolling the dice to see who can get what, who can manipulate it more as the ending is taking place. But they're gathering their evidence. They're gathering and collecting their book. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, will there be any repercussions for Jared as a slumlord? What about his slumlord activities? Is he going to get easy breezy with that? At a crossroads, okay? You're going to be looking at his slumlord things. The devil. That's not looking good, is it? They're looking at his conniving, his lies, his manipulations. He's at a crossroads with it. He's the devil incarnate when it comes to that. So it looks like there are going to be repercussions for Jared. Yeah, cutting. Maybe he will wind up losing some of these properties. Okay? So it's not looking good for Jared either. So on that note, I'm going to leave this here. Let me know what you think of those instant pulls. I think that they were kind of telling the tale, okay? But let me know what you think of it. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.